Minka, which is based on a Russian folk song melody. This song is a partner song, which means we'll all sing one tune followed by a second tune separately. Then listen as the chorus splits in half, with each group singing their own tune, stacking both melodies at the same time. Enjoy Minka.
That was Lulua as our announcer.
Merry bells go ting-a-ling-o, toes and fingers freeze and tingle. With our friends we love to mingle while the snowflakes fall. Boys and girls are out together, clad in coats of fur and leather, made to brave the coldest weather when the sleigh bells ring. Sleigh bells ring, ting-a-ling, steeple bells, ding-dong ding. Ting-a-ling, ting-a-ling, ding-dong ding, ding-dong ding. As we ride, our song goes ringing through the air, its echoes swinging till the wind seems full of singing. So we speed along through the town and by the river, where the birches sigh and quiver, and the birds are silent never, joining in our song. Merry bells go ting-a-ling-o, toes and fingers freeze and tingle. With my friends we love to mingle, though the snow must fall. Boys and girls are out together, clad in coats of fur and leather, made to brave the coldest weather when the sleigh bells ring.
Next we have Simon, who will be our announcer.
Next, we will sing a South African song entitled Siyahamba. This English translation of the words is as follows. We are walking in the light of truth. We have been working on our lyrical style of singing with this freedom march. Listen for us singing in both languages as well as singing with harmony. Here is Siyahamba.
Siyahamba,
In the first song, Minka on bells, was Max. And in Sia Hamba on the shaker was Natalie. Next oh, thank you, you sure thing. Next, Michelle will be our announcer.
Our next song is a partner song, Dance Around the Room, based on an Israeli folk song called Zum Gali Gali. We will tell the story about the song as well as add some riser choreography. Notice our moves while we sing Dance Around the Room, Zum Gali Gali.
In Israel, they sing a folk song, and you will find all people sing along. Zoom, golly, 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 zoom, golly, golly, zoom, golly, 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 zoom, golly, 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 zoom, golly, golly, zoom, golly, 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 zoom, golly, zoom, come sing zoom, golly, zoom. Come join in the song and dance around the room. Zoom. Zoom, golly, 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 zoom, golly, golly, zoom, golly, 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 zoom, golly, golly, zoom, golly, 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 zoom, golly, golly, zoom, golly, golly, golly. As we work together for peace, let all war and hatred cease. Let us live as one on this land. Let each friend a helping hand. Golly, golly, zoom, golly, golly, zoom, golly, 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 zoom, golly, 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 zoom, golly, 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 zoom, golly, 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 zoom. Israel, they sing a folk song, and you will find all people sing along. Zoom, golly, golly, zoom, melodies, golly, war and hatred cease. Zoom, golly, 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 one on the land, golly, 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 helping hand. Zoom, golly, zoom, come sing zoom, golly, zoom. Come join a song and dance around the room. Dance around the room.
Now we have Charlie.
Just in time for the release of Mary Poppins Returns, we will now sing Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, which you may recognize from the original Mary Poppins. This song is full of energy, excitement, and some humor. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, we hope you enjoy this song.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Umdiddle-diddle-umdiddle-I, because I was afraid to speak when I was just a lad. Me father gave me nose
sing our final number for the evening. First of all, let me say thank you, especially, and I'll start with them first since today I did them last. I'll say thank you to the students in front of me. We have had such a fun time, and they are so energetic and attentive, and they work very hard in the morning before school together, usually in the NPR. So it has been my honor to work with them. So I thank the students in front of me very much. I would also like to thank our wonderful Board of Education and Dr. McGowan for all of their support. Our FRES administration, Dr. Ryu and Mrs. Spagnola, they are so helpful and musical. Thank you to Dr. Lehner, our Director of Innovative Learning. He keeps us current and knowledgeable in all things in our field. We appreciate his support here at FRES and his work throughout the district. A special thank you to our custodial staff, Mr. Rollins and Mr. Christensen, and our night crew. They set up for us in the morning, they set up for us in the evening, and we appreciate all that they do. We'd also like to thank our technical crew, who is headed by Mr. Chris Schneider. He is our technical director, and he has students actually manning this concert tonight. Lights, sound, and videographers. I would also like to thank all of our fourth grade teachers, because as you know, your children came home with their t-shirts today, and fourth grade teachers graciously handed those out. I'd like to thank my vocal and general music colleagues, Mrs. Christine Cole and Mrs. Bojana Granat, all of our IM department, and I don't want to leave anyone out. So I'm going to say our whole band instrumental music and our orchestral instrumental music. Mr. Dozer, Miss DeFelice, Mrs. Parker, Mrs. Isham, and Mrs. Kettlecamp. That's it. Yay. Thank you to our wonderful TAs, teacher assistants, who are with us at every rehearsal and even tonight. Mrs. Buckhart, Mr. Duane, and Mrs. McQueen, and with us during the day, Mrs. Willapolly. So, we now have Barron. Oh, but the students reminded me. Our after-chorus concert party is next Thursday morning, January 24th. Thank you for signing up on Sign Up Genius. We have some slots that are still open for, healthy things like oranges and donuts and other things. So please check that. Thank you to Mrs. Heidi Barassi for setting that up for me. And we will take a short break from rehearsals. So there will be no chorus until January 30th, but I'm sure I'll send you one, maybe two emails reminding you. And here is Barron.
Our final selection is entitled Sir Duke by the amazing musician, composer, and singer Stevie Wonder. This song features a fun keyboard track as well as a high-energy pop jazzy style. In this song, we are singing about some jazz legends, Count Basie, Glenn Miller, Satchel Moe, Louis Armstrong, and Ella Fitzgerald. Thank you for being such a great audience. We will close our concert with Sir Duke.
One humongous final thank you to our accompanist, Mr. Justin McVeigh, who is also our school librarian from the students and all of
Music is a world within itself, with a language we all understand, with an equal opportunity for all to sing, dance, and clap their hands. Just because a record has a groove, don't make it in the groove. You can tell right away a letter A when the people start to move. They can feel it all over. They can feel it feeling all alone.